Locally, political experts weighing in on the national midterm results as well, including why the Georgia Senate race still matters to both parties. CBS 58's Frank Healy in the studio with more on that. Hello, Frank.
Hey, Bill. Political science experts here say that the closeness of this election on the national stage is very reflective of what's going on right here in Wisconsin.
And I think that we've gotten so glib about saying that Wisconsin is a deep purple state or Wisconsin is a 50-50 state that we really missed something.
UW-Milwaukee poli-sci professor emeritus Mordecai Lee says with Tony Evers and Ron Johnson both winning re-election bids, it's very similar to what happened nationally.
It turns out that Wisconsin is a 49% Republican state, 49% Democratic state, and 2% independent swing voters.
A 2% of voters, he says, might be voting for some Republicans and some Democrats on the same ticket. Now, all eyes are on Georgia for the runoff election there between Senate candidates Herschel Walker and Raphael Warnock in December to see how the 50-50 split in the Senate turns out.
You know, I'm starting to get the impression that Georgia is a little bit like Wisconsin. In other words, it's a tightly competitive state. Sometimes Democrats win, sometimes Republicans win. I don't think it's a foregone conclusion which of the two candidates will win.
Lee says winning this seat in the Senate could expand power significantly for whichever party wins, as committees won't be split down the middle any longer.
The only legislation that comes out of committees when you have a 50-50 Senate is either compromise or paralysis.
The Georgia Senate race is going to a runoff election because neither candidate reached that 50% mark after election night. Warnock was leading Walker by around 35,000 votes. Frank Healy, CBS 58 News.
Thank you, Frank.